Good morning, everybody. What's up? I'm back. It's another video today. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but today's video is gonna be another one of those like inspiring videos that I post like randomly. You'll see on my page, like there's a video of me just talking, or a video of me just like saying some, I don't know, I call them inspiring words or whatever. Like okay, let's do this. I'm gonna call it my Let's Change the World segment, because it's a thing that I started a long time ago, where I just used to always put hashtag Let's Change the World whenever I would post or talk or do anything that I feel like is forward moving for people, or just myself. So we're gonna call it our Let's Change the World segment from now on. Okay, so whenever you see me post videos like this, it's my Let's Change the World segment. But today's video, I'm gonna talk about resetting and restarting, basically, with your life. And you know, this topic is, I feel like it's a very broad topic or whatever. Like, you can say that there is no reset button on life. You can say that there is a reset button on life. The big thing here is that, you know, it's all about what you feel like you can do. It's not really about what there is or isn't. And when I say what it's about, what you feel like you can do, it's really that mental. Like, I was gonna say that simple, but it's not that simple. It's that mental, because it's really I don't know if y'all ever seen Funny Marco, but his little slogan is like, it's a mindset thing. And it's so ironic that I'm gonna say that, I would say that, but it really is a mindset thing. Like, there is no reset button in life, but you can always start over. Like, whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, whether it's old, new, if it's a half-done project, if it's a new thing you want to try out, you can start over and do it again. And it doesn't apply to everything, but most things in your life, like, that people are going for in this fake world we live in, are restartable. So I will say that most things that people are trying to obtain and accomplish and all this other stuff are restartable. So just know that you can restart at any time. Like, for example, you go to school, you drop out of school because your life gets too hectic, some other reason, I don't know, but let's use the life gets too hectic. A lot of people that do drop out of school never go back. And they say things like, I'm too old. They say things like, it's too late for me, and I don't have the time, or whatever the excuse may be. Oh, also, another commonly used excuse is, you know, they say can't go backwards. And I just think that that's a cop-out, because literally there's no, like, rule book. So there's no one set way to do this shit. Like, you can, excuse me if I curse. I curse when I talk, and I have a hard time not cursing. So I've really been trying to work on it. But yeah, there's no one rule book to doing anything. I just say, why not do it anyways? Like, why not do what you want to do? At least a lot of people that I've come across in life have that mindset that it's not doable, and I don't understand it. I naturally, I guess, think, or I don't know what it is, what force it is, like who influenced it, specifically with my family. I just don't feel like there is a cap on what I can do and when I can do it and how I can do it, even if something happens to me. So I feel like, you know, I'm talking a lot about myself, but I feel like people can take from that. I feel like other people can't apply it to themselves. I feel like I've seen so many people struggle to understand why they can't do something, that they stay stagnant for so long. And if I can just talk about me and maybe give you guys some insight on why you might be stagnant, then I feel like I'm doing a service. And I hope it clicks in your head. I hope you stop procrastinating. I hope you understand that you can always reset. You can go back to square one. Life isn't about how far you go. I don't want to say what I think life is about, because I have a lot of thoughts about that. It's not just one thing for me. So I just know for sure it's not about where you go or how far you go specifically. Let's say you want to literally change your whole life around, like do a complete 360 and go a different direction than you seen yourself going, or than the path that you're on right now. You can do that. Like, you can literally stop what you're doing right now and do something else. Like, life, it changes in an instant, for real. And most of the time we're the ones making that decision. With a couple given circumstances, most of the time we're the ones that change the trajectory of what we're doing, where we're going. So if you want to drop all of your responsibilities and pick up new ones, you can do that. Like, if you want to drop everything, every bill that you have right now, if you don't want to pay it, you don't have to pay it. Just understand that there's going to be consequences that come with it. And I think the word consequences scares people, but I don't look at consequences as a bad thing. It's just really what comes with something. Like, I know if I don't tie my shoe, I could potentially trip and fall and hit my face on the ground. But if I do tie my shoe, I don't get that same consequence or reaction or whatever it is. Like, I don't think people need to look at consequences as bad. Well, I don't know the definition of consequence. I'll say that right now. I'm gonna look up the definition of consequence and put it right here, because I could be wrong, because now that I'm talking about it, I think it may be a different word, but it is what it is. You guys hopefully get the idea of what I'm saying, though. Every action has a reaction, and it's the reaction that we seem to, as people, or a lot of people, not be able to control. And I feel like that's what makes people frantic about doing certain things, or so scared about doing certain things, when there's really no need to be scared at all. It's just where you gotta start. So are you gonna start, or are you gonna just stand still? I don't know, guys. That was my talk for today. I don't know what day I'm gonna post this though, but yeah. Later.